Right, there we go. We've got it all back. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I changed absolutely nothing, and it just suddenly added it. So I really don't know why. I try to keep screens out of the bed and away from the bedroom. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will put things on, but I'm sort of treating it more like an audiobook, I suppose, a lot of the time. You know, I'll put like a YouTube series, Let's Build series. Especially if it's like a long VOD or something like that on YouTube. Quite actually watch quite a few of gophers that way. So what I'll do is I'll go, oh right, okay, he's testing EMBs. It's sort of a slow, dull, not a non-exciting process. So stick that on. It runs for an hour and a half, and I'm usually fast asleep by the time it gets to the end of the video, and that's it. It's the only screen I really take in. And then, you know, I use the alarm on the mobile as well, because that's a thing. See, now Savick can go to bed and watch me, which shouldn't be taken any sort of a weird way. You know, it's late for Savick. Savick's in it's late here land, you know. Someone asking about the lighter side. If you do penumbra missions that you get from the gardens, and the mission spawns like a whole bunch of spider unread mobs, they drop it. Like, you don't even finish the mission and you've got 3. You've got the complete set. I need to get them on there this tune. Is there any prerequisite for being able to roll B160 and be in the garden talking to the NPC? Oh, nice cup of tea. I need to put the light on. I'm going to go autopilot. That made a lot of noise. Named sided mobs. Yeah, you can get it there. It doesn't drop in Inferno missions much, though, I have to say. Well, not that I've ever noticed. Those are good for Spec 3 too. Yes. But Spec 3 is easiest from the Adonis Brain quest. The Syndicate Brain. It's a cracking item. In fact, for a lot of classes and different builds, it can actually be best in slot even at 220, with everything else being alphas, etc. I usually just pop the second boss at the temple after feeding Insignia, and that pops a bunch of mobs and drops shadow breeds. Oh, yeah. But you do have to farm all the bloody stuff for him, don't you? Okay, it would appear we are alone here. With the remains of 27 minutes and 3. Anything good? No, they've been picked clean, they have. My god, that is bright, isn't it? Okay. So we got like nearly... what was the timer? Yeah. Got at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes of standing here, not doing a lot. Stand here, twiddle my thumbs. Anyone else need prisoner? If anyone wants to do the brain quest, I'm not far in. Yes, okay. God, this is bright. It's weirdly bright. Kali... Yeah, because spawning the boss in the temples for there. Merkazerk, welcome to the stream. You can see we've got the new shiny everything. All running. All singing, all dancing. It's all very cool. I don't know if you were here for it or not. I can't remember because my brain was completely addled. Look, you can go... Yeah? Cool, huh? So it does all these neat little tricks now as well. It's kind of cool. The Inferno Temple boss is hard, but if the pen boss works, then it sounds like a great idea. I used to spend forever farming faction in Penumbra for that bloody thing. It was just a nightmare. Noah has extra buff age. And massive NCU. I like now that this is 4 hours. My god, that needed to happen, didn't it? I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to drag you through DB3 and watch you die horribly on fire. Yes. Well, I might stream tomorrow. I might be clear tomorrow at 4 o'clock and we could do a Monday stream as well. Yes. How about that then? So, yeah, don't count your chickens. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yes, I would almost certainly die horribly. Yeah, like several times. It's always the fire room and the box room. I always screw it up. I always get it wrong. The boxes disappear, or there isn't enough boxes, or in the fire room I click the wrong thing and run the wrong way. So... yeah. It's kind of nuts. I can do that, yeah. I mean, Monday for UTC +1. So, like, 2 hours before I started this stream. And Savik says she wouldn't mind too. And Starkness likes the idea. Yeah, we could have a thing here. Yeah. I will try and get the Sunday streams back down at 4 o'clock. 2 hours before when we started again. Because... damage amplifier. Oh, yeah. MA and Soldier. It'd be nice to be able to use that on any class, but hey. We shall see. How are we doing on 22 minutes? We have plenty of time. You can reactivate and die with a Starkness unless you're a wuss. Of course they're a wuss. They're always picking on you. Yeah. See, he's always picking on you. Usually I would have about 1.5 hours. That's enough for DB3 if you don't goof around doing dailies. 1.5 hours. Well, I'm not going to go chasing after a Doja today. I'll tell you that for nothing. But is 1.5 hours enough time for DB3? I would like to give it like 2 hours. Just, I know it shouldn't take 2 hours, and people that farm it are probably laughing up their sleeves, but you know, I'm thinking more along the lines of I'm going to get it wrong, especially if I'm streaming. You know, I will just simply get it wrong. Etc. Now, if I do the 4 o'clock, I'll be like in game at 3 doing dailies and then start the stream later. Kind of a deal. Now, people showing up. I don't know if they're aware that I'm on stream. Freshman, absolute unit. Very funny. Yeah, when Beard or Beard followed, I nearly called him Beard. Mattock, I think I recognise that name. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes. Now, if I do it anything tomorrow, 4 o'clock will be the start of doing things on stream rather than doing this. I think we have a lot of white on the screen at the moment. My God. I always think that is the nicest, you know, one of the droids. It's better. It was looking awfully bleached. This prisoner finally shows up. He's going to take one look and wish he stayed in bed. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, there's about 4 minutes to go. Nothing worse, is there? You don't realise how boring just being sat here is until you're watching it on a stream as well. And then you're like, oh my God, why are you doing that? Yeah, it's just silliness, really. So I'll probably just make it a short stream tonight. I don't know. Unless people want help with something, and then... Yeah, this is it. It is a twin sun system, so... Where the hell is the... They're up there behind the clouds. So yes, you would get that kind of snowblind thing, but yeah, that's kind of a bit over bright there. Is it as bright? Yeah, I mean, you know, you're in a desert twin sun kind of thing. It's not as bad here. It just seems this surface here is really very bright. It's definitely darker. Yeah, when you run around at night on the old engine, it's much darker, I think, than the new engine. It's a very odd thing. Oh, I got some new shoes today as well. We did a bunch of shopping and stuff. That's where I've been most of today, because we're shopping for 2 households now. So I'd I went to a place called Sports Direct in the UK. It's like a warehouse of cheap shoes. I thought, I really need, just some regular, daily driver, trainers. And I tend to go for quite good ones. And I tend to go for, what would you call it? For hiking, more that kind of stuff than sportsy sort of trainers. I just find them better for my feet. And they definitely outlast sports trainers kind of thing. So I went in and last week I bought a pair and I tried them and I thought, yeah, they fit. And then I put them on at home and before I knew where I was just favouring an old pair of Solomon branded ones instead. And then I thought, you know what? We were in there anyway because our son wanted to go in and get T-shirts and stuff. And there was a poster outside that, it said, we now stock Merrill and Solomon. And I was like, what? You didn't tell me that when I was in here. I bought their kind of own brand, I guess. They've got hundreds of pairs, different designs of this one brand. I think it might be an in-house brand or someone they've got to deal with. And he says, oh no, upstairs we've got Merrills and all that. I said, right. I came home, got the ones I'd bought. I'd literally walked round the block. I think that was it outside in them. So I went and swapped them for the new Merrill Mattock, or I don't know how you pronounce it, Madug 2s. Hang on, I'll give you the link for what they are. Moab, that's it. They're really good. They're really, really comfortable. I haven't really been anywhere on them yet. That's them. Those is what I'm wearing on my feet. And very, very comfy they are. Definitely hitting the meta there, aren't we? With le damage. Pulling damage off someone with rifles and whatnot. The original Merrill Moabs were legendary. These are virtually the same thing, but my god, they're a good shoe. They feel very odd at first if you're not used to them, and then your feet kind of, it's like people that never walk around in bare feet feel very odd walking in bare feet, when actually no, you should do it as often as you can, because after pan. Thanks all, and leave team. There we go. And I think I've got, yeah. DB3 would be a good one to do. Maybe do it tomorrow at 4ish. It should be right. Mrs. Kalos 2 is on holiday next week, so I don't need to be doing stuff at silly hours and whatnot that I would normally not be doing things at, you see. Sort of like that. Well, we are making progress at least. It is the thing. About as near as you can get, isn't it? I think. More a fan of Converse shoes from a Spanish company called El Ganzo. You see, hiking shoes are good for hiking, but then again, they do live in the big city. Yeah, there's truth to that. You walk in a city, you're on a lot of flat surfaces, but these, you do feel exceptionally planted in them. You know, you're not going anywhere. They don't offer any topside protection. You know, if someone stomps you, it's still going to hurt. But they're just very, very good for feet doing stuff. But I live in a rural area, so anything... Oh my God, why does the camera totally spaz out like that? Oh, there's a long... I didn't notice that. Look how much more detail there is on that. Bloody hell. Is that my imagination, or does that look about 10 times better than it normally does? Let's pick one up. Yeah, these aren't... They haven't got a heel on them. Yeah, I like plimsolls, which is what they are. Look at the shiny detail on that. I can find a barrel now. I'm curious. I never noticed that. How much more? Bloody hell. Nice. Right. We got what we came for. Yeah, I'd never noticed, because normally I come here and just like, where is it, and go. And like, that's kind of it. And now I'm looking at them going, wow, there's a hell of a lot of detail there that I hadn't seen before. I swear I keep noticing things now that I'm sure did not look like that previously, although I probably am kidding myself. I'm just, you know, it's that placebo effect. Because you're looking, you find things. It's that kind of deal. We could wander around the whole game doing microscopic, looking at detail like flowers in daylight or something like that. You know, like a massive fashion show, trying all the armours out with the new engine and improved lighting. Dead prisoner. Green. Goodbye. Okay, let's go do a bit of handing in. Like, the Mannix looks really cool on these guys, doesn't it? But then again, the alien tank looks good. It's got dragon armour on. Also very cool. Incredibly purple man. Gamul 11111. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And yes, there we go. Take junk from my inventory. Thank you very big. Yeah, we finished a bit more research. We're on champion number 9. Very good. So we are getting there. Definitely getting there. Can I have my reward now? Thank you. Let's see, your name's still up there as the latest new subscriber. It's kind of cool. And slowly but surely. There was a discussion earlier on the Discord about the Alien LE missions, I think. How much Alien XP do you actually get for doing them? You know the ones I mean? I'm curious now. Because I think the big stumbling block for a lot of people in AO is they get to 220. Yeah, the rest of the month. This is what I mean. It's a redonkulous amount of XP with not a lot of ways to get it. And that's if you left your MP logged in Arid Rift with the pets on guard. You know, even then it would still take you the rest of the month. So what I was thinking was, if they took, you know, these LE ones down here. Goddamn trash. Yeah, these ones over here. The mobs aren't even that high level, are they? And a lot of them are very weird in the new engine as well. But I'm saying they should add a daily XP, you know, like the daily Alien XP reward to those missions. You know what I mean? The ones in here. That's a much cooler ship. I've never really looked at it, but it is. You know, if you could go in here and get a daily mission reward of Alien XP for doing a mission in there, you'd be there all day, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? You'd be like, yay! You go nuts doing it, but I think you've got to be in team to get one, haven't you? They give a lot less XP than Arids. Thing is that the boss on hard crits like a damn train. Yeah. Well, the thing is, you tend to do... most people just do mediums to farm the bios from the boss at the end. Being a unicorn is its own reward. Well, sunshine and lollipops. Who am I to argue with unicorns? Yes. Why not? They could have come up with a better name. Because, you know, when someone says unicorns to me, I think of unicorns, you know, a horse with a little thing on its head. I don't know, it's just my thought. The elite troops, I didn't name them. I'm pretty sure unicorns predate them. They picked the name. Let's Google unicorn and see what it shows to us. It won't be very interesting, I don't think. Oh, someone said about the Penumbra missions. The only thing is... Oh, I can survive the dot in Penumbra, I think. Yeah, I can survive the dot in Penumbra. I want to go and check this out, see if I can get it to work. It doesn't even need to be a team mission either. Getting lighter sides, someone was asking about. And that reminds me of somebody. No names. Max level. We're 220, so experimentation time. So I used to crash virtually 50% of the time going into tier and then to here. No, I don't. Or Wailing Wastes, for that matter. Right, for science, let's go and pull a pen mission. Or attempt to try and pull one. Because I'd like a lighter side or 3 on this character. But you need to get a mission, but you don't actually know what mobs you are going to get in that mission until you get to the mission. So, yeah. And is there a hard limit on it? This is the thing. I just remember somebody saying, join Go LFT, and I did, and then they came out of a mission and said, right, key duplicate key, just come in and loot. They had one of those missions, and it was completely full of unredeemed spider type mobs, and they were dropping lighter sides like they were going out of fashion. I mean, they dropped the darker side, they dropped the unknown path, etc. But yeah, there was a hell of a lot of lighter sides dropping off them. And I never really noticed that before until somebody said, oh, well, yeah, this is the easy way to get them. I always associated them with, oh, you know, one of the things that drops from the beast. But no. They drop in many more places. I'm almost sure I've seen them in... I don't know. I'm sure I've seen them inside Inferno missions before. But the new Inferno missions of sided bosses, I think. I'm not 100% on that. Because my brain does sort of switch off in those types of missions. They just end up being like, you know, what should we talk about while we're here? Kind of a thing, you know? We will see. We will run there. Unperturbed. He's always there when you're not looking for him. Have you noticed that? When you're not looking for the lone shark, he's right there. I don't think I've got a penumbra insignia on me. I very much doubt I have, in fact. Nope. Very strangely, I've got one of those, though. God knows why I'm carrying that around. That's a little odd. Maybe I pulled that bag out for stuff. I think Unicorn Company is probably a financial reference. Unicorn Finance is a startup company with initial valuation of $1 billion, typically because they have some sort of proprietary technology and whatnot. It just really means exceptional. It means a fictional horse with a horn on its head. That's what it means. It probably does in the financial world. I don't know. I just find it amusing. You know, like, oh no, the unicorns. You know, when you do like the Bazit quest or whatever. Oh my God, they let the unicorns running the show. And like, you can imagine somebody new to Anarchy Online thinking, what? There's unicorns in this game? When did they get unicorns in this game? I don't remember seeing any unicorns. Where are the unicorns at? Although I kind of doubt it, so yeah. I think we just tank the dot here, don't we? Yeah, pretty much. I am not taking the damn helmet off. Yeah, what did I throw on? Yeah, because I'd have to re-perk to put it back on. Bloody alien perks. I wish I could have it on the real server. On the test server, I have a unicorn cloak on my dock. Ah, right. But it doesn't drop on live, no? The other names they could have went with is Decacorn, valued at 10 billion, or Hetacorn, valued at 100 billion. Right, I suppose. I just don't know why they went with Unicorn. Oh, the joy of chasing mobs. Reduce the Inf Doja requirement to 201, not 205. It's an NPC item. Ah. Oh, wrong one. Thing is, I could pull one mission and it still not be the one we need kind of deal, you know? But for science, we'll see if we can actually pull a mission. If I can get a bloody insignia in the first place. Wrong. It's so annoying because they immediately go into runaway regen health. Come on. Why can't you remain aggressive then if you're going to be grey? It'll be so much easier. Oh, for and wait for a slew of pen doges to drop. Yes. That would be so on the money, wouldn't it? No. Sided mobs it is then. Yeah, it'll just be quicker because they don't run off. Not okay. 3 with Fixer to 220. Gonna get my Angie to 220 first. Alright. See, now they don't run away. They haven't got the stupid health regen they had before. You see, no running away makes them an easier thing to deal with. Yes, it does. They're still not bloody dropping any insignias, come on. Yay! Now what we have to do is enter the garden. Might as well put those boots on. Enter the garden, try and pull a mission. If it won't let me pull, then there is no point going any further because I can't test it at 220. It would be funny if pen doges were dropped from each of those mobs, but not the insignia rather, that we needed. It's been bloody typical, wouldn't it? I'm not going to save here unless I can pull missions. If I can, then it's worth a bit of experimentation. Right, for science. I don't think my tasks are suited to someone with your level of experience. There you go. So I can't pull them from here. Can't pull them from here. Well, there you go. So yeah, there is a level lock. I don't know what that level lock is, but yes, I would guess 210. Probably. So yeah, something to do earlier on. And back to Inferno. So if I can get a mission full of sided spiders, that's not easy to get though, that's the thing, isn't it? So Sav, you said one of the temples in Shadowlands, which one? Do you mean the actual temple boss? You've got to do all the farming and spawning kind of thing? Or do you mean a different thing? I don't actually know, he said, yawning his head off. Oh, was it Starting Assist that said it? Let me scroll up. Oh my god. I'm in a lot of chat. Actually go to Frontier, kill name mobs, or Dark Marshes. For Clanners, Dark Marshes. Let's have a look. So do you mean this one? Killing the mobs in there? I've killed loads of mobs in there. Can't remember a light side though. Okay, well that's an easy one to get to. And the mobs there are not ridiculous. Ooh. Yutto writing. You know what that one says? Only the named ones, right? Yes. Okay. For science, we will go and have a look. For science. The ones I got on Kalos 2, I'm pretty sure all came from beast runs. I can't remember if mobs dropped them in other than the beast, but pretty sure that's where he got them from. Right. Where's the bloody door? Right, there we go. Okay. So I don't know what the spawn timers are like in here. Zodiacs 2, possibly, yeah. Right, so guys like this, Visionist, whatever his name is. Yeah, the Zods might. But we would have been doing real panned back then. There was no instanced panned. When I was first doing it, it didn't exist. Slippers of manoeuvring. Great. He said, leaving them to rot like the trash they are. Midianic is now following. Thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome on in to the stream. I like my new flashy thing. It's very cool. See, look, you're at the top now. Latest follower. So you're a thing. You're on there. Ooh. Insignia of the Chosen. Take that. That's useful to people. Who are you? You're not useful. You're big, but you're not a named mob. Ah, there we go. Custodian dude, you are. What I don't need is that. Trying to dominate the situation there, towering over me with his big unredeemedness. They do make a weird sound. When you think about it, it's very Aruken. Sonic Poo. Oh, we got an insignia and Loathful Nipper. Yeah, he's not named, is he, Merrick, sir? Or is he? He's not a named one. It's the dudes with the longer names, isn't it? Let's go and have a look. Yeah. Ah, like this one. He's a custodian. So these may drop lighter sides, but we don't actually know the drop rate. The drop rate could be as bad as Doge's, which means you might have to kill these guys several hundred times. You don't know. Twilight Crush. Hi. Hi, Twilight. Welcome to the stream. It's only those two custodians that drop. Possibly. Just kill the mini-boss at the Unread Temple near Imph Jump Off. Oh, look! Meteoric spikes. And then these guys are just generic mobs. Which temple is this then, that you're talking about? Dank Tank 808, where frame rates go to die. Well, they do in ICC, yes. They're also not brilliant. When you face a certain way. I'll stick those on GMI for cheap. No. No, he's just big. It's not useful. Oh, he's no good. He's a vendor. We'll just annoy people that need to buy things. Is it the same with these? Yeah. I mean, you can kill them, but... So... The mini-boss at the Unread Temple near... Well, we're at the Unread Temple here, aren't we? Is this the Unread Temple you mean? Let's jump off. And then we're here. You're actually in the right temple, just not finding the mini-boss as... Where are they at? Is it these dudes? Are these the ones you mean? There's like a few of them here. They're big. Are they a boss because they're big, or they're just big? Well, he dropped a spec book. And one of those. Mattok's team, yes, go on, man. Oh, hang on. Move them around a bit. Otherwise the bulls will all be inside each other. Come over here. Come with me, noob. I don't know where this stuff is here. Savio Omni, translate the growls. Yes. I just killed all these ones. And I targeted this guy and said, do you mean this one? I was just here killing. And those, right. No, he dropped an insignia. I don't want any of the stuff, Sav, so just run in and get whatever you like. It is fine. We had the right ones. From what I recall, the custodian mob specifically dropped Shadow Breed. I thought they did. But, you know. I don't often come here. Except if I need an insignia. Yeah. Popping the unredeemed temple boss also pops a ton of custodians. That's why it does it. Is that in Penumbra though? Because that is a lot of farming, isn't it? In Penumbra, killing many, many, many grey mobs. What do you mean in Inferno? Cause in Inferno would kind of make sense, but yeah. I don't know. It'd be nice if they dropped them quite regularly, but clearly they don't. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking of farming it. And everyone was saying, oh, you can get it from XYZ place, etc. It's the custodian mobs that drop it. Do a beast run. Yeah. Does he? The beast pretty much drops them every time, doesn't he? That'd be for this one, Inferno. Yeah, it's a lot of farming. I'm a hoarder, though. Usually have insignia, just not so... Oh, right. Yeah, it take forever. How many unread insignias? 6? Then you got to kill them all. I think I was killing all the ones here anyway. Pretty sure I did the 2 like longer name, like custodians and stuff. But yeah, like you say, it's probably RNG. So if it's RNG, well, you know, great. And it's not guaranteed to be a clan one on the beast. Yeah, I've seen him drop like 2 or 3 mixed. like 2 lighter sides and an unknown path, or, you know, that kind of malarkey. And he just vanished into the unknown. I think the last time I ran up here was I was trying to do Inferno tours, and it all got a bit peaked on, so I ended up running in there. Yeah, it's so many mobs, and I couldn't handle them. Can't remember what tune it was on. It was a good while ago, a couple of years back now. We could do a beast run, I suppose, if we get enough people that are interested, but I think something bot is running now, isn't it? What's it got? Mordor? Hodor? Something like that. Something off Game of Thrones, isn't it? Is that still the one? Is that the one that everyone goes on? I do not know, you see. I never go on them. I never join it. Hodor and Alliance raid at the minute. Yeah, so for Sector 42, so the chances of getting the beast run is pretty slim, really. There's all Farmer Dojo while we're waiting for those things to respawn and staring into space. Yeah, I've never been on Hodor, so I don't know. Yeah, you can 6-man beast very comfortably. We did last time. I ended up going on my Enforcer and then logging off at the end. 20 people in here, yeah, but not all of them have paid accounts, and not all of them want to come along, so, you know, some people like to just chill and watch rather than all get involved, etc. Apparently someone has already just been and done the beast, so yes. I'm taking it that Dank Tank 808 would like to go and do a beast run. We were thinking of doing a bit more of that tomorrow because we can start a little earlier tomorrow. Like 2 hours earlier than, well, 3 hours earlier than now, basically. And that would mean, you know, can do a thong. No, it's teasing me. Get rid of this dude. He only ever annoys people. DB3, yes. So yeah, DB3. I don't know. Do you want to do a beast run, guys? Is that what you would like to do? Beast is relatively simple enough. I feel like I'm slowed here, but I'm not. Weird. We can do Le Beast if you want. You can't. That's okay. Yeah, it's a weird time of day, isn't it? On a weird weekday night. Sunday. Most people have got either the whole thing off and they just don't want to do anything, they just want to chill out, or they're busy with stuff like getting ready for the week, etc. It's a weird day, really. It just is what it is. I'll watch you do all the work. Yeah. Go solo the beast. Yeah, on a keeper. It would be funny to do it if we could do it with 6 keepers. That would be hilarious, trying to do a beast run on 6 keepers. It'd be rather difficult, to be honest. Alright, I'm going to run back in there and see if we've had any respawns as yet. Hopefully, 1 or 2. I don't mind doing beast, but it would need a few key players like a doc and a tank. I mean, you don't have to have those, but it is a lot simpler and easier if you do. Not seeing a respawn over here, and I think this was the first one I killed, was over here. So he hasn't respawned. And none over here. This guy's back. Was he one? I didn't think he was one. Kill this guy. Was this one? We killed him when we were here, so... We can have a look. Or was it just the pet went after him? This thing's going to be right on top of my... No, nothing on him. He respawned a lot quicker though, I would say. Not seeing any others around here. No. Who were the guys I found up here when I dropped down? Merkin Suir or whatever. Was this one? Acquiring minds would like to know. Nope. Not going to know 100% they dropped one. Yeah, all the dudes down here didn't drop diddly, did they? None of these guys do with the... They've all got the names. But they don't drop it down here now. I mean, I don't particularly need the shadow breed. I'm pretty sure it's just a perception and heal, isn't it? 99% of people want it just because it's a useful perception buff. If I remember correctly. Nothing and nothing. Surprise, surprise. Hey, he's back. This was the first one I killed when I ran in. Yeah, if I can start at 4 o'clock and like basically start outside DB3, ready to go, kind of thing. Yeah, that's the way we should be doing it, really. Aim thinking. More slippers of what? Dingun, slippers of manoeuvring. Should be 2 sets of remains, or did they rot? Well, it's only one. Okay. It seems he pretty much drops slippers of manoeuvring. Okay, this guy's back. Hypnotic, whatever. Hypergoic PP Mort. Pipe. God, they've got some names, these things, haven't they? Yeah? That's a right bloody mouthful. Can't we just call you, you know, I don't know, Gary? Jennifer's Harmonic Circlet, quality 158 if anybody needs it. And behind him, Custodian. I used to camp that Visionist with the treatment ring made obsolete by the Dockaholic. Yeah. Well, that one from Lord of the Void is pretty tough. Does anyone want to do a Lord of the Void? Title 5 Simians, yeah. You get a lot of weird drops like that still in Inferno missions, the solo ones. A lot of the chests have got odd and what have you, you know, items. Mystical type force pants or what have you. All that kind of thing. No. Not gonna get one. Twilight Crush is now following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. You will be notified when there is a thing. Right. And Custodian, this bloke. Do you want to do a quick Lord of the Void or anything, Sav? Or are you sat in bed watching now? Sat there with your cup of cocoa, your best woolen nightie. You want to do a Lord of the Voidness? Yeah, you can do Lord of the Voidy. Just see if we get any nice rings and such. Also, it's a chunk of XP. Do you want to do the one in easiest one to get to? In Mace? Yeah. I think that's it, isn't it? I don't think there's another one. Was there another one over here? Oh well. Oof. Lord of the Void. Sounds like a 90s metal band. It does a bit. It does a bit. Can I move yet? Thank you. Right, okie dokie. Yeah, normally if you get a spider mission in Inferno, it's just a bloody hard mission. Especially for the healer. And boop. When do Lord Ring online? Do you know what? think I've only ever tried that game once, Lord of the Rings Online. I think I did. I think I rolled as a hobbit and tried to walk to Mordor for about 20 minutes. Died a lot. Let's have a look. Noob Killer. Want to buy Inferno boots. Lord of the Void. Goodbye. Right. We're going for a Lord of the Void. Daily. And we're going to avoid Drake. Up here. I do not want your damn bracer. No names team. Who's this? That's one of yours, isn't it, Sav? Can't remember which one, but I'm sure it's one of them. It's your doc, isn't it? The doc that looks like an enforcer. Which exit is it? Isn't it one of these? Two Mountain, Frontier Border, Wilds, isn't it? Yay! We do the jumpy across. Right, anybody else want to come and kill Lord of the Void? Hit LFT. And instead of Alliance, put something like Kalos. And then we know it's you. Because we have got time to do this. So, yes. But yeah, I can see there, Alliance. Anyone at all in chat want to come along? I'm going to ask in guild as well. I don't know if I can tank him on a keeper. I mean, I know with docking teams, pretty good, but he might be very busy for a long time, me just trying to take him down. You just need to be 215 to pull the mission, I think. You want to whiz on and do that, Milak, yeah? Mihalik. I always want to say Malik. I don't know why. Who am I thinking of with that? Hodor raid. I like the idea of calling the raid Hodor. Wasn't he the big fella that was the only word he said all the way through? Hodor. And he carried the guy who ended up... They wrote him... The last season apparently was a pile of trash, but yeah. That's what happens when you don't have a real writer writing the story. Keepers are much tankier than enforcers, would make better tanks if they had taunts. If you could combine the two, so you had all the keeper buffs and all the enforcer buffs, you'd be bloody hard to kill. You'd be running around with like 50 to 60k HP. Like mega taunts, layers, blockers, defensive buffs, pretty good damage. Yeah, you'd be nuts if you combined them. My God. Right, so who I'm looking, I can't see. Are you just running straight out here? UBT, yeah. So he's not going to hit nearly as often. I've seen a shade solo him. Not mine. I did try, but I goofed up one of the perk lines and just that was it. Game over. So it's sort of like, yes, it can be done, but one slip and you're dead. Hit the beginning of totemic rites too early. Locked myself out of it before the next perk was ready. So there's a huge chunk of missing healing there. And even blowing all the cooldowns wasn't enough solo. So we're just going to do it with 2 people. You sure no one else wants to come? No? Okay then, Sav. We're ready to go and have a go. Are we going to Leroy this? A bit of reflect would be nice, would it not? Oh right, somebody else. Okay. You tempt me, you vile man. Have you resubbed, Starkness? Have you now resubbed to the game? Oh, if I had $1 for every time someone resubbed because they watched me being an idiot in Anarchy Online, I would probably have a 3090 by now. Or a new car. Be interesting to see. Anything juicy drops, we'll just flat roll it. Our guild bot's down, so I don't know what the kind of temporary bot. I don't think it's got half the features. It's good enough. It's, you know, you can see what's going on and check things, but like you can't search a nano and find out where it comes from. Like our proper guild bot, you can just nano, it'll tell you if it's Dynaloot, rollable, mission, or quest or reward or whatever. You can always use cabbage. Everyone likes to make contact with their cabbage. Get in touch with your inner cabbage. Yes. But, yeah, just flat roll. Easy peasy. I'm tired. You can tell I'm yawning. I never yawn on stream, he said. Yes, I do. I'm such a liar. Yeah. I used to know how to do the colourful thing, but I can't remember now. It's the same hex code as you use for colouring your pet. Excuse me. That you use for colouring in your pet's name. Do you need these on anything? Insignia of the Chosen. For making tier 3, isn't it? For Omni. Unread. You need one less letter in that name for it to display correctly. But grammar won't let you. You could change agency to group, but it wouldn't have the same ring, would it? Ugh. The rest of my 220s and neutrals, yeah. There's no neutral arm stuff though, is there? That's the only other thing, isn't it? So we're waiting for Palamedes. Yeah, there's no tier 3 for new. It's a shame, really, that you couldn't like make it and then wear it in social or something. Will it not let you even do that? Probably not. Should go clam. Sav. Nah. Sav's too big on the role play. She has too many friends to go visit in Omniland to go clan, and vice versa. Does Council of Truth still exist? Savik would know much more than me. We have in other Kipuya, who's not far off 220 now. We ready, Sav? You ready to go? Those things are going to fluff the drop. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the silhouette. No, he's not so bad once he's got a bit of the old UBT, is he? I might come and do him on my agent then, because he can FP dock. And then he's always got his CH as well. Or she. Can't remember. Is she a female character? I think she is a female character. Oh yeah, UBT kills this mob's damage, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Ooh, well, he had to hit me eventually. Twice even. It does hit hard though, it's like 5k. And I do have like a lot of buffs. I think I've got AC buffs and all sorts of stuff going on. Thank you for the healage. Yeah, I kept blocking him. No, got me then. Got me pretty hard then as well. When he hits, he does hit rather hard. That's the thing with this guy. But we are making le progress. Two Keepers provides lots of passive healing. Yeah, I'm just like that little window over here. If it's red, it's pay attention time because it means you're getting handed some damage. If you perk the heal aura as a keeper, you have at least 26k HP. I have it perked. I do have 26k HP. You're talking about Aura of Revival, which I do have. Fully marked. Holy mark. Made a bit of start on there. Bio. So yeah. He has all those. I think he's one of the few mobs that actually drop the likes of like quality 300 ability rings. I think he's probably the only ones. Oh, I think we're gonna decimate him. $1.8k biomet. Is it 1.8 for the highest? Yeah, I got like 1.9. I maxed it for 1.8. Sounds like a donkey. Renegaders! Yes, he does. I haven't seen you for a while. You've been very quiet in chat. Nice to see you. Yeah, he does sound like a donkey. Well, sort of. Even the music is leaving me. There we are. Oh. Sword of Hercules. And human arms. And yeah. Run away! Unless you want to kill another one. Yeah, he respawns so damn fast. It's quite a good mob for farming. Thank you very much, Savik, and... Oh, did we lose him? Oh no, he's there. You stood on top of him. You were hiding him, Savik. And there's no return. You've done it. You have support brain ERI. You can also max your nano in it. Then you can cast ward every 4 or 5 seconds too. Yeah. I've got support. What have I got? Now I think about it. Yeah, support brain, infantry eye, support ear. You need to change the eye for the support. You reckon? What I would use... Let's have a look. Zan, Sup, Ocu. Not cheap. I've probably got one though. Let's have a look. Yeah, 79 versus Zip. You get 79 in most of your nano skills, so it's pretty good, yeah. But because this is a keeper in nano and casting, I have current improvement 0. So I couldn't even max it, see? I would run out of IP trying to max it because I've never put any IP in it. You know, the way I sort of do it is like, well, it takes forever to buff anyway, so yeah, never mind. So there we go. Bit of a short one tonight, but yes, we will try and get the start times a little earlier for everyone, and then everything will be fairly cool. Now then, let's go to there. I could do with a window on that, really. That would be the thing to do, just to have a window so you could still see the game running in the background. But you need to do an IP reset. Oh, before alphas, definitely. Yeah. Let's go back to... Oh, come on. Find the game again. Yeah, looking at the skills I've maxed. I think I maxed Psycho Mod and Biomet just so I could use Rebirth during a raid. I could use it as soon as I died. So yeah, that was the thing. There's probably a bunch of other stuff I put IP into that isn't needed anymore, you know. So especially with, I mean, when you look at some of the research lines, what they could give you. It's got it completed. Yeah, 50 to time and space, you know, stuff like that. On a few of those, it's. And then, of course, there's still, before I even do alphas, I kind of want to get Apotheosis finished. Because next we get add damage, then we get 35 to all nano skills, 30 to all base weapon skills, and then all special. So when they're all done, you know, then it's fun, kind of a thing. Yes, indeed. But, yes, we shall leave it as it is here. I'm going to have a quick look, see if anyone else is streaming a bit of the old Anarchy online. I think just me, though. Oh, there's a guy called Two Toe to Run. He's got 2 viewers. Let's have a look. Oh, he's talking. Yeah. He is talking. Okay, my dude. I'm going to go come and raid you. So, you know the drill. Go be nice. Go say hi. All join in. Don't all bugger off. Go on. Okay, guys. Have fun.